Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. And a whole season still ahead of us. But it's well worth seeing how the updated power rankings shake out. Take a look at the Mavericks. They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And when you look at the Timberwolves, they're coming together probably slower than most people anticipated, but still extremely dangerous, but trying to work out some kinks here early on.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Irving. Derek Lively is out there with Davis. Then it's Exum, and it's Thompson in at the small forward. And for the Timberwolves, Simmons is out there with Edwards. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Powell in at the 3. Well, here we are, Greg, at the very start of the season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And, Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
Nice shot by Irving.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
Here is Edwards, and the call will be against Derek Lively. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Puts it up off the inbound. That one drops for him.
Edwards plays with such ferocity.
Look at Minnesota. They took the win in their last game against the Raptors. Outside, Davis. We're about 1 minute into the first. They retain possession. Lively, no good there. Gobert with the defensive effort. Simmons with it, picked up by Thompson. Simmons passes to McDaniels. Back to Simmons. And Lively pulls it down. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
And it's in there.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now here's Simmons. This game he had 10 points. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Exum passes to Thompson. Wants to get it to Lively and does. Shoots the 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the shot goes down.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. While we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. You take a look at Gafford. Leading the league in field goal percentage, he always gets good looks. And, of course, Rudy Gobert. He's in that same group. He also shoots the ball so well. One of the best.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Gobert with a screen on Irving. Here's Simmons. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's what you want to see from Simmons, being aggressive and looking for his own shot.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Irving kicks to Thompson. Back to Irving. Here's Davis. The kick out to Irving. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Irving's got 6 points.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing. And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Releases. Shots good by Gafford.
Assist goes to Hardy.
1:19 left here in the opening quarter. Hit by Reed from 12 feet out. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball. No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
Now, here's Reed. Davis with the double team. They swipe it. It's 2-on-1. Here's Hardy. It's good.
I myself need opinion, I'll ask.